Hi, if you were considering how to move from being a people's pleaser to being your authentic self, where you are living your true self free of unrealistic expectation, then this video is for you.
MouldAfrica.
My name is Gloria and I'm currently in Cyprus where I'm pursuing my postgraduate studies. I'm also a student of MouldAfrica. So my journey with MouldAfrica has been a long one, as I would usually say. It started a few years ago, but then it became really more and more handy a few months ago, where I felt like I needed to make a major shift in my life. I had considered myself over time to be a people's pleaser, but then I mean it just feels very safe to be there, and I would not want to. So simply, a people's pleaser is someone who will go out of their way, out of their comfort zone, where it becomes really inconveniencing to keep people around their space, where you would just do things you wouldn't even do rationally, things that are not probably healthy, even just because you want to keep people in your space, At first it felt cool to be like that, but then as I mature, I discovered that those kind of acts were coming out of insecurities, fear of losing people. If I tell them, if I get to start saying no, if I let people know my true self, if I express my feeling exactly how it is, people would leave my space. But then my journey with MouldAfrica has helped me in the last couple of months, where I over time I discovered that I can actually express myself and still keep people in my space, and they would stay, those who want to stay. And that doesn't mean the ones who, again, that's another thing I learned from MouldAfrica, doesn't mean that those who don't stay are not true friends. It's just that probably at that phase of your life, there is not just enough space in your life for them. Probably your values and stuff does not complement with them. So I moved from being a people's pleaser, where I always wanted to just make everyone happy, and then the sad thing at the time was everyone else would be happy after I have done what I would do, apart from me. And so I'll go back home, everyone is saying, oh wow, you were so amazing, but then I am not happy because I did everything for everybody apart from myself. I wouldn't consider myself when I take certain decisions. I wouldn't consider myself when I indulge in most of the things I did at the time. But then I just knew that I needed to put a stop to this, and I didn't know how to go about it. And so I want to thank MouldAfrica for helping me through this process, where I am able to say no to things I don't want, not minding whether it makes other people, I don't want to say not minding whether it makes other people uncomfortable, because that's not what I learned. It's how to say it in the right way, in the most polite way, where at the end of the day it's not a win-lose game, but then it seems like there's a balance to it, where everyone is almost happy, where people are happy because of probably the way you communicate. Sometimes they don't have to be happy anyway, but then at the end of the day, I am happy, I feel fulfilled. I don't feel like I have to do certain things out of insecurities. I'm able to deal with all those insecurities, and I'm able to just say no when I don't want something. I'm able to also say yes, this is what I want, when I want it. I'm able to put my feelings first, and that way it has been a great one for me. And so I want to thank MouldAfrica for helping me through this process.